What's going on, guys? Chad here, bringing you a Maplestory video, and I have not posted a video in 5 days or so, and I'm really sorry. I've just been really busy with schoolwork and just homework and tests and quizzes and such. So I'm gonna talk about my week if you guys don't mind. If you don't really care, then I guess don't watch the video. But anyways, so Monday I actually had my very first college exam, which is some pretty scary stuff. I'm not really a test taker person. I get test anxiety, like, really bad. But it went alright. I made a B, an 88. I'm kind of hoping for a 2-point curve, just so I can get the 90, and that's an A. But her being a college, professor or whatever, I kind of doubt she'd give us a curve at all. But if she did, that would be really, really helpful. So after that, I have a 3-hour gap in between classes on Monday. So I went to the student center to, I guess, just kind of sit there and listen to music or do whatever. And I actually saw my friend in there, and he told me that my next class that day actually had a pop quiz. And so he kind of told me what to study and what to go over and stuff. So I did that for the 3 hours. And it didn't work out very well because I still failed the quiz. I made like a 50. But everybody did so bad on the pop quiz that she actually let us take it home and do it over. And so obviously everybody kind of used their book. And I don't know if you would call it cheating, but so needless to say, everybody got a 100. So she took the highest grade, so basically everybody made a 100 on the pop quiz, which is very good. So then I got home. I had to do a good bit of homework, actually. I think it was like 40 questions for one of my classes, and I just kind of wanted to get it done a day ahead or so. It wasn't due for like two days, so. But anyways, on Tuesday, I did not have any test or quizzes or anything. But when I got home, I had a ton of homework again, and there was just like no time for Maple. I think I had like 60 questions or so in like one class and like 40 in another, and they're all computer related. My major is actually computer technology, so a lot of the questions were really complicated, and just I couldn't have my mind on anything else. But anyway, I did good on all the homework and stuff, and I went to bed. So Wednesday, and this is just the creepiest thing I've ever seen. I was early, so I walked up and I saw my friends like sitting outside or whatever, and they were just talking. So I went up there and I had time to spare, so I went to talk with them, and there was this old man like staring at us, and one of Brittany's friends, Brittany is my friend, by the way, one of Brittany's friends was like staring back at him, so Brittany turned around to see what she was like staring at, and the old man was like, "Oh, don't mind me, ladies, I'm just staring up your dress." And so we're all just like, what the fuck just happened? Nobody knew what to say to that. When you don't expect to hear something like that in public in front of everybody, so it just kind of like stopped us. Like, we were staring at him and he was staring at us, and we were staring at each other for a while, and then he just finally says, "Oh guys, I'm just kidding, don't worry about it." And we're just still staring at him, and then he just walks off, and like he just leaves on his little moped. And we're just kind of like stunned, like we didn't know what to say. So that was probably the creepiest thing I've ever seen in my life. It kind of freaks me out that that happened at the building that I go to every single day, just right outside the door. But anyways, after that little event, went to class. I actually had a test, and I believe I made an 80 on it. So, another B, but hey, it's better than a C or D or F, so, I'll take it. So when I got home on Wednesday, I only had one class, so I had a bunch of homework, and then, I figured I don't really want to do homework on the weekend, so I kind of got to start on the weekend homework, because all my assignments are online, so you can kind of do them whenever, so, that's really nice. It's way different than high school. But anyway, I got to start on doing my weekend homework, so, my homework for that night and the weekend homework was kind of a lot, so I kind of split it up a little bit for Wednesday and Thursday. So anyways, I got all that I really wanted to do done on Wednesday, and so on Thursday I had a really boring 3-hour lecture class, but she always lets us out really early, so we got out like an hour and 45 minutes early. So I went home, I ate, and I just started working on my homework. I wanted to get it done because Thursday is my last day of the week every week, so I don't have to go to school on Friday or the weekend or anything, so that's really nice. Again, way different than high school. So I started doing my homework for Thursday, and then I did the homework for the weekend, so now I have the weekend free, don't have to do anything, which is really nice to not have to do. So that was a lot, and then I finally got on Maple. Just talked to friends, and so that was like my really hectic week, I guess. Not really hectic, but really busy. Just a lot of school stuff just going on. The creepy old man scared me a lot. But anyways, I don't really know what else to say. I'm here on the final stage of this Red Leaf High School. I figured I'd do Red Leaf High School since it's kind of, somewhat familiar to what I'm talking about, or related, rather, not familiar. But anyways, I guess I'll say this one last thing. College is just way different than high school. Like, it's a night and day difference, the schedules are much easier in high school. In college, you don't have as many classes per day, you don't have as much homework to do, unless you work ahead, but that's obviously to be expected, that's optional. So I really like college much better than anything in high school. You can kind of work at your own pace. You don't have teachers all over you. Like in college, they don't really care what you do. It's kind of it's all on your shoulders, if you succeed or fail. And obviously you want to do your best in college, because if you pass, you'll get a degree and you'll do good in life. You kind of need a degree to do good. And if you fail, well, then you kind of screwed yourself for the rest of your life. Because every job now depends on that degree. And it's really an eye-opening experience, guys. I wasn't expecting this at all. I just didn't know what to think. But if you're worried about it being too much to handle, or you're worried about getting used to everything, it is a lot to take in at first, but you will definitely get used to it. It takes a little while. It takes a little while to get used to, I will say, but you will definitely get there. Eventually it'll become just an everyday thing. It's kind of like the first day of school, you're all nervous and everything. After a few weeks, you get some friends or whatever, and you're kind of used to everything. So it's kind of like that. So you get used to all the scheduling and all that. But anyway, guys, I'm going to cut the video here. Thank you guys for watching. Like, favorite, subscribe. I hope you kind of enjoyed this kind of video about me talking about my real life. Hope it really wasn't that boring. So anyways, again, thank you guys for watching. Like, favorite, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks.